letting go is what brings it back. And when I say that, what I really just mean is when you're in a state of desperation and wanting something so bad that, it's all you want, and, you're going to repel that thing. You're going to push it away. But at the same time, it's a paradox, because if you don't want something bad enough, you're never going to take the action and these steps towards that goal. So it goes something like this. You want something so damn bad that you're just going to do whatever it takes to get there. And then eventually you detach from the outcome, but you're still doing the work of somebody who wants to get there, who wants that outcome so bad. Except now you don't want that outcome so bad. Now you want the process. Now you're enjoying yourself. Now you're flowing in the middle of it. And I think that's the sweet spot. And I think that's the point where everything comes to you. And that's why it takes people a long time to see results. It's because they go through this inner transformation of detaching, still doing the work, but then detaching from the outcome. And then this inner transformation chases and brings with it an outer transformation, which is what you see, which are the results, the success, the worldly, the overnight success, the material success. And I think it's realizing that really opened my mind, because I've been chasing something for so long. I've been chasing my dreams for so long. And now I've just gotten to the point where, of course the results matter. Of course they do. But I'm just chasing the progress, and I'm chasing the journey instead, because I think without a clear goal in mind, you can't really be focused on the actions you take. You can't really have focus and productive and narrowed down action and niche action that is truly going to support your goals. I think it's realizing that everything sort of has a sweet spot that we got to respect, boundaries that can only be created in the sense that no matter what you do, as long as you got the right mindset for it, you will succeed. You will find your way. You will, the path illuminates as you walk it. And I think that's important to realize. I have a newsletter in the description. Check it out if you're interested. It's for free. Subscribe there, subscribe to this channel, and let's continue. So the idea of letting go is what brings it back. It's almost the same as expect nothing, gain everything. And I think it's crucial to realize that no matter what happens, expectations are always going to be the root of the suffering that you experience. Because, Amazon does this really well. That's why they're such a successful business. They're going to tell you that the package is coming in 3 days. And then tomorrow you get a doorbell and there's someone there and it's Amazon delivery. And then you're like, wow, I didn't expect it this soon. And then now, because you expected so low and your expectations were exceeded by the actual result, now you're so happy. Now you're ecstatic. Now you have such a good image of Amazon in your mind. And I think that's important to realize. Because if it were the other way around, if Amazon told you that your package is coming tomorrow, but then it comes in 3 days, then you're going to be disappointed. You're going to call customer service and complain. So my point here is it's really the expectation and not the result, because the result is going to come anyways, and the expectation is almost what flees you. It's almost what the illusion that brings you from point A to point B. And I think detaching from that illusion and seeing it for everything that it really is important. So in a sense, realizing that and understanding that there is no other path than the path that you can walk right now, and it's important to put everything into perspective before we analyze things, before we try to make conclusions and judgments. And that's the path to freedom, is the path where you detach from everything, and the path where you're illuminated by the ideas and by the perspectives that you allow yourself to see, that you give yourself the courage to see. Because I think it takes courage to see things in a different way than the way they are, and you got to open yourself up in a way that hurts your ego almost, and almost breaks you out of character just for a little bit. Because if you're looking at the life you have the way you've always been looking at it, then chances are you're going to get the same result that you've always got. So it takes some perspective and some mindset shift that you're going to have to give yourself the will and the power to take. And I think it takes that shift to change your life. It takes that shift to bring about all the self-improvement results that you've always wanted. It'll bring about any personal transformation that you could have ever dreamed of in a time period that would otherwise seem impossible to you. And I think maturing is realizing that. I think, in a sense, that is where the rewards are. The rewards are with the man, the person, the idea that stays with themselves, that commits to one thing and does it and pushes it all the way through, while expecting nothing, while having no expectations, just letting everything go. And that's where letting go brings it back. I'm Dan. I make videos like these every single day. If you like these videos, I'm talking philosophy, self-improvement, and mindset, then subscribe to my newsletter in the description and subscribe to me. So I'll see you. Have a nice day.